Hello everyone, this is Dave from Videos from Dave, and today I have a review of NBA Playgrounds on the Nintendo Switch. To start, control. Controls feel a bit loose and imprecise, which is an issue in a timing-based game. Finding the perfect timing, even after many hours, is still difficult. Especially with dunks and layups, as the timing mid-jump feels awkward. As a result, timing three-pointers is easier.
First score.
Audio. Announcers are often delayed commenting on a shot well after it's made.
Crossover. Here we go, shoot. Bang.
While they often repeat themselves a bit too much, overall the quality is adequate. Sound effects are well represented, nothing stands out for or against. It does its job filling in the atmosphere and bringing you to the court. Music is decent, but there's not enough tracks. And the single repeating menu song, while good, will get irritating quickly.
Wait.
Video. The visuals on the Switch definitely take a noticeable hit. In portable mode, it looks downright horrendous. It's 540p at best and possibly even 480p. We're talking SD graphics here. On the TV, it does fare substantially better, and at a quick glance, is very similar to the PS4 and Xbox One versions. But upon closer inspection, it shows a lack of polish, no depth of field, low frame rate of background assets, and no motion blur. But at the very least, it runs at a solid 60 frames per second in both modes. The art style is on point, and the characters have just the right amount of cartoon and realistic detail. The slow motion and camera zoom when dunking looks fabulous. These are definitely some strong points for the game.
Frazier. Here we go, shoot. Bang.
Gameplay. NBA Playgrounds provides more depth than NBA Jam, which is good as it's more skill-based, but as a result, it makes it harder to pick up and play. Game modes are very sparse, with just exhibition and tournament. Online is coming in the next patch, but it definitely should have been present at launch. There definitely needs to be more modes and variety. I'd like to see a 3-point competition, dunk competition, an arcade mode, and a one-on-one game of 21. This would go a long way to providing some variety and longevity to NBA Playgrounds. The game utilizes power-ups, which you can earn by making enough points from dunking, stealing, blocking, and so on. Some of the power-ups are not so good, while others are overpowered and can often decide who wins. The game can be fun, but it just has too many things getting in the way of just being a great arcade basketball game. In an attempt to do more than its predecessors, the developers may have lost focus. Now bear in mind, this is describing my experience in tournament mode, where I have spent most of my time. Exhibition mode is easier going. I found Exhibition set to Advance offers the best overall gaming experience, as stealing and shoving aren't as common, and dunking is easier as a result. But I want to beat the game and unlock all the courts, and to do so I must play tournament mode. And in that mode, I find the game frustrating.
Back 'em up.
Closing thoughts. There is a lot of balancing that needs to be done to improve the fun factor. The game needs more dunks. I will typically get just 2 or 3 dunks per game at best. If I'm trying to dunk, I'll often end up running out of stamina and doing a layup, or the ball will get stolen, or I get the wrong timing, or it gets rejected. There's enough in the way of dunking, they should just remove the timing. They also need to reduce the ability to steal by making the timing much harder to hit. I've had matches where the ball was stolen 5 times in 2 seconds as it bounced back and forth like a ping pong ball. Also, they need to completely change how shoving works. Tying it to power-ups doesn't work as it limits when it can be used. It should instead be tied to stamina, requiring full stamina to shove and completely draining your stamina when shoving. It's also overpowered. A shove should stop the shot, but it should not always knock the ball loose. Instead, only knocking the ball loose if timed perfectly with the shot.
Gotta get in the weight room, baby.
Final verdict. When I'm not getting the ball stolen every available moment, and when I'm able to mix up the play between alley-oops, dunks, and three-pointers, when I make a killer shot block or steal the ball and follow up with a massive dunk, NBA Playgrounds is amazingly fun. But that's few and far between, and the more likely reality is missing the timing on a simple layup or dunk multiple times, and you have a game where the fun factor just drains away. Add in long load times, which reduces its quick pick-up playability, and you end up with a rather mixed bag. So far, I likely come off like I don't like NBA Playgrounds, but I actually do. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Yet I've played a lot of hours so far. Definitely a good sign, as I have many games I could be playing instead. And when it comes together, and I make the perfect alley-oop or buzzer-winning three-pointer, I can't help but smile.
That one is gonna haunt him forever.
Nowadays, they call that the jelly roll.
Well, there we have it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. This is Videos from Dave, signing out.